they get the fizz on. Call.
Work. You know, he's been feeling a bit unwell recently. A long batted crease. Maybe some hard yards on the boundary. Ensuring Shane Watson and trundle back for the second. It's going to be interesting watching the body language of Jay. Because yesterday you could see his front.
Yeah, again, just see if he can kick on, crack on. Power play. 2 more to go in the 4th. Amir is happy and content to stay left arm over with this new ball. Change up and clubbed. Smoked that past the bowler from Jason Roy. His first boundary.
Jason Roy gives himself some room. He back towards the leg side because he knows Mohamed Amir is targeting a leg stump. That's where the protection is, so he gives himself some room. I tell you what, that followed through with the bowler and the umpire. It's pretty dangerous. There's a free flowing bat. Unfortunately, Mohamed Amir, it doesn't connect them on the way through.
Great stadium here. It's the dancers doing their thing. Fabulous crowd in here. Things that do needs Asif. So out him. Lanky fellow, and deceptive with some extra pace when he wants it.
Right, so take Jason Roy. That's back down. Probably a good thing. That's in the air.
That's that extra bounce. 2 men back for that because of his height. And it is only the 5th over after all, and the hardness of this new ball. Worth a go because he's also smartly set up here, bowling to the bigger side. This is the bigger boundary on this side of the square. Look at that ice. And let me tell you, Jason Roy, very good hooker puller. He was hurried there on this one.
Down to fine leg, bound circles down there to.
Again, yeah, just conscious there with the 2 men back. And very straight with his lines here. And under control are the Gladiators. Haven't lost an early wicket so far in the power play.
The scores have come and then adapted accordingly. Not that easy now for the batters. Changes the pace, order of the day.
34 without loss. Do the Karachi Kings, an indifferent batting performance, and now Roy and Watson finding their feet. I think he deserves that. All square on. The captain is going to continue. Roy's the man on strike. We've got ourselves a contest here in Karachi.
And the crowd know it. They're getting behind their team. That wicket was crucial. Similar stage in the last game when Gladiators got a bit frustrated, or Jason Roy got a bit frustrated. Similar attitude. You can see Shazad took up a lot.
Smeared down the ground for one. And the animation continues. He really does wear his heart on his sleeve, Jason Roy. He doesn't find the middle of the bat. There's a shake of the head, a shrug of the shoulders, look skywards. I tell you what, he can play. Spirit of order and change, various competitions. But always important, that spirit of cricket. There's so many young people following the game nowadays. And
does when he falls away or trying to smear the ball, doesn't hit the middle of the bat. But how do you hit the middle of the bat when you're backing away, you're falling away, your arms come across the line? He's not really giving himself a chance to hit the ball out of interesting technique.
Probably place again seen. Jason Roy, was not the easiest to get away because the ball just sort of starts outside.
Got the deft touches as well, dealing in boundaries they were, but then he came the run out. He turned for two.
Shot. Nice, well watched.
Similar stage in the last game when Gladiators got a bit frustrated, or Jason Roy got a bit frustrated. Shazad's got a lot of balls. The upper selfie is a lot more smiling faces in this selfie compared to the last one now. The home crowd right behind their boys.
Smeared down the ground for one. The animation continues. He really does wear his heart on his sleeve, Jason Roy. He doesn't find the middle of the bat. There's a shake of the head, a shrug of the shoulders, look skywards. I tell you what, he can play. shots during the competition. But always spirit of cricket. There's so many young people nowadays who have a responsibility, don't they?
So he gets a bit upset, Jason Roy does, when he falls away or trying to spear the ball, doesn't hit the middle of the bat. But how do you hit the middle of the bat when you backing away, you're falling away, your arms come across the line? Is that giving himself a chance to hit the ball out of the middle? Interesting technique. More success against seed Jason Roy. Not the easiest to get away because the ball just sort of starts outside off stump and more swings back into the right hander, cramping him for room rather than touches the surface and nips away. Here's the foul. He does like to clear the ropes. He did it twice. Jason Roy smearing the ball back. Twice phenomenon here. Watto got the deft touches as well. Dealing in boundaries they were. But then he came the run out. He turned for two. He called straight away. Great on from he made from the boundary. Watson was on his way.
Shot. Nice, well watched. End of the 7th, 48 for 1. First, the King. Really good with the great field. Already. Wide rate is over. This ends the before. Beautifully watched, yes. Australia. Bowling you now.
नहीं बड़ी देर तक गया है जब पूरा फिर गई रोकना मंडी जाना सलाम करना
Right, a fan of the match.
Good start to the over so far from the young man. Shot has hit one right on the spot. Top of that off stump. No room to play with, because we do know when you've got pace and you bowl a bit of width, travel to the boundary. Nice and straight line. He's got protection. Hind leg, deep square leg, long on. Shazad needs to keep rotating the strike.
Roy's 17 of 19, so pulled away. They needed that. That's well struck.
Yeah, just erring in length slightly. The line was good, but just short of Shazad. Brings up the fifth. That is play of the wicket. Deep in his crease. Got a bad delivery after all. One skip into the ropes.
गाल नहीं मैं कड़ी तेरी मां नु क्या बस ओए जल्दी
जिन्ने का तेनु खाया से गुजरा ना
ओ नहीं मिलना वो चवलिया बंदा है और लंबा है ना की लंबा है आओ ले लास्ट ने का मकान वाला नहीं आ फंदा है
Yeah, you can always say no. You're right. If you ask the ball in the boundary,
अनु छेती से तू अच्छा कुत्ता वांगू मुंह मारी जाती
it's in the turn. Coming back for the second. It's not the fastest guy over 100 meters. It's who's quick through the turn. And when you're looking for two, it means you're turning hard as well.
Oh, I'll tell you what, another direct hit. This is going to be interesting because he didn't slide his bat in, did he? He more sort of put it in the crease.
I think he was worried about the ball coming past and hitting him. This is like he was taking evasive action. This is going to be interesting.
That's out. Is that bat grounded? I don't think it is. I don't think it's grounded at all. Better angle. That surely is not grounded, and if it is, well, that's on the line. But I think Jason Roy is on his way back. I really do.
So, taking evasive action has cost him his wicket. Jason Roy has gone. Another run out. Two big hitters gone. Jason Roy, his frustration comes to an end. 17, Quetta now 54 for 2.
captain. Form yesterday with 41 or 5 not on strike, so that is. They need a partnership here, the Gladiators. Hard, only yields one, so it's set from the over, 55 for 2.
ठीक है यार बा क्या चीज
Some batting to come. Some calm runs in the first game. There's a chance. Here's another chance and out.
Chris Jordan, complete athlete. Shazad doing what he did yesterday, stepping down, trying to hit the spinners out the ground, but he hasn't collected enough of it. He's caught inside the field. Again, there is no turn. The bat does turn in his hands though. He's dragged it to wide, but a wide long on. Chris Jordan completes the catch. Great running catch. Shazad has gone for 11, another one down, 55 for 3.
Cup, the new man, and there's been all sorts happening here. 2 wickets virtually in a row. The run out from Jason Roy. Worried about the ball was going to hit him. He just didn't get his bat down in time. And then Ahmed Shazad, first ball, Imad's over. Lovely catch by Chris Jordan in the deep. They're celebrating here in Karachi now. The home side just edging ahead. Just edging ahead. I know that spirit of cricket. Just 21 years of age, powerful striker of the ball, and I'll tell you what, there's a charity out there that needs him to strike it well, because we could go for a go loot those 6 and soft.
Yeah, every dot ball noise. Boys.
Captain as well. Gladiators behind the 8 as quickly as he could, and he was there to do it. He's done just that. It's 58 for 3. Karachi are fighting. The Kings are scrapping here. The Gladiators find themselves 58 for 3 after 9 with a lot of work to do. The rate required now is 9. You don't want to let it get any further than that, because with 11 overs remaining, that can get it out of control very quickly. Arshad's going to continue with his seam. Just a
So 97 runs required of 65 balls. Would you pick this man, Azam Khan, to win the game? Well, Fantasy League winners for match 5. These are them. Congrats to you. You obviously got it right. Wonder who they have selected for today's match, match 6. So it's a good understanding of the game, knowing the wicket, knowing the opposition, predicting who's going to come out on top in the game. Good from Azam. Young player. He did have a good 50 in his first game. Came in needing to try and up the ante. Got knocked over. Waha Riaz, the last game that they played against the Zelmi, just getting off strike, getting the ones, don't panic. He looks fairly calm and composed.
Kings are used to defending low totals. They defended 127 against Islamabad. Yes, it was in Sharjah in 2016. They know what they're doing. Low ones. Deep mid wicket's going to come in off the boundary. Finally back to the fence.
Yeah, it's a well-taken single, but what I do like, though, if you look at the extra cover, the backward point, the mid-wicket, the guys who are supposed to be saving the single, they are up there putting pressure on, because if you allow the batsman, even though you're defending 9 runs and over, you're thinking about defender boundaries. We've seen if you leak the singles, you leak the 2s, suddenly the boundary ball comes in the over and it's gone for 9 and 10 with no risk. So good to see the players in the circle are there to try and prevent the 1.
Tell you what, I wouldn't follow them just to rush a little bit between overs. Get through the overs. You want the batting side to look up. You want the batting side to look up, and the next minute there's 15 overs bowled.
Yeah, I must say that the rate between the overs hasn't been a great deal of movement. Maybe it should be a buggy players get from to speed up play, more pace on, so the overs take a little bit longer as opposed to getting 1 or 2 quick overs through from spin.
Bowled. That's the captain. That's all the captain's running. Safra's very energetic. Great intent.
Yeah, and from the get-go, it was a good Yorker. Azam Khan just dug it out. The beauty of that, it just rolls off the square. Sarfraz knew from the very minute that it left the bat, he was coming back for two. So good awareness.
Over by the Gladiators. No fuss, but they got 9 from it. 7 for helped round the corner.
Yeah, he's only played a couple of matches, I think. Game doesn't try and overhit it. Just uses the pace. He knows being the one. Any bat on it, it's going to go to the boundary. Good composure from the young man.
Boundary followed by a single. Good cricket. Well, let's go downstairs now to Uruj Mumtaz, who's with one of our Catch a Crawl winners.
थैंक यू वेरी मच जेंटलमैन। मेरे साथ मौजूद है पेप्सी कैच अ करोड़ के एक और विनर सद्दाम हुसैन। सद्दाम, मुझे ये बताइएगा कि जब आप लोग टिकट खरीदते हैं तो क्या किसी स्पेसिफिक इंक्लोजर की खरीदते हैं जहां कैचेस ज़्यादा आएँ?
नहीं, मैंने टिकट खरीदा है कराची किंग टीम के लिए, क्योंकि मैं बाबर आजम का बहुत फैन हूँ, बड़ा पसंद है, इसीलिए मैं देखने आया था।
बहुत मुबारक। बताइएगा आपका क्या इरादा है?
ये पैसे मैं अपनी वालदा को दूंगा और वो उसका बेहतर सोचेंगी जो भी हो।
चलिए, माशाल्लाह, आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो। एंड इट्स ओवर टू यू जेंटलमैन।
Nearly a run-up, direct hit here from Delport. Surely would have seen the end. Yes, would have. Just a reminder around that catch and crawl is that it's shared amongst all those who take a catch in the crowd.
Thanks, HD. This is the need of the hour. Sarfraz Azam taking it easy, deep breaths, rotate the strike, do the simple things well. No need to display any heroics. No need to get run out as well. It's madness. Mad run out, and then Ahmed Shahzad played that shot. Reckless.
Yeah, I think a little bit of home ground advantage, the crowd getting involved, building a bit of pressure, some smart bowling as well. Does start making you make mistakes.
And John, that's the beauty of HBL PSL, because Kings will have a lot of support from the home fans, and so they'll make it tough for the opposition. Every crunch moment will be magnified by the sounds of the fans.
That's the beauty of season 5. You're taking it right out around Pakistan. So not just in Karachi like it was last year. Everybody has got an opportunity to get that sort of home-based support.
Full shot, doesn't time it, doesn't middle it, gets a single. Rhythm continues to build. For 3. Karachi Kings have pulled things back quite nicely. It was supposed to be a straightforward run to the target, not anymore. What happened there? A bit of backspin from the bowler.
Yeah, two batsmen are fairly composed. There's a bit of pressure on. This is a delivery that you don't practice too often.
Try hitting that. Oh, that's a high full toss. Is it over the waistline? Marginal. Now to go.
थैंक यू वेरी मच। मेरे साथ मौजूद है पाकिस्तान की ऐसे हीरो जिनको क्वीन ऑफ ट्रैक कहा जाता है, साउथ एशिया की सबसे तेज तरीन खातून नसीम हमीद। नसीम, कैसा लग रहा है स्टेडियम में?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, और जिस तरह से आज कराची में रौनक लगी हुई है मैचेस की वजह से, तो मेरे ख्याल से PSL का सबसे बड़ा एक क्राउड आज मौजूद होगा। कराची के बाद देखेंगे दूसरे शहरों में क्या होता है, लेकिन कराची लकी है कि आज संडे भी है और मैच भी, और कराची किंग का मैच भी था।
आई नो सवाल तो नहीं बनता, बट कराची के क्वेटा आप किसको सपोर्ट कर रही हैं?
मेरी जो विशेष है वो सबके साथ है, क्योंकि सारी पाकिस्तान की टीम्स हैं, लेकिन कराची में रहने से, कराची से ताल्लुक़ रखने के बावजूद तो कराची किंग्स के लिए ही सपोर्ट बनता है, लेकिन ये कि उसके अलावा भी तमाम टीम्स के साथ कुछ विशेष है।
यानी आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आपने हमें ज्वाइन किया। हम आपसे एक बैट एज ए सोवेनियर साइन कराएंगे। नसीम, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका हमें ज्वाइन करने का। एक PCB की कोशिश। थैंक यू।
Very, very good athlete. What a smash through the off for Azam Khan. He's now on 18 from 14. Once again playing a very, very fine hand in a tough situation. His ability to read the situation so far has been outstanding. A young kid, emerging player. Oh, chance at the non-striker's end. Is he gone? Third run out was in the offing.
Yeah, they've been having a few run-outs. Mohammad Amir very animated, wanting his bowler, Asha, to get back to the stumps, and that's the key. You need all 11 players, the keeper and the bowler, to get back. Great fielding. He's done everything right, Mohammad Amir. He's collected it, one bounce back to the bowler, who was nowhere. Neither was Azam Khan. But the first rule, when you bowl, that's half the job. You've got to get back to the stumps, do the fielding.
Oh, high full toss. That's the second of the over, I think. Right, they've got to have another look at it. Is it going to be a revisit? No, I think it's been given as a genuine delivery. Required exactly 9. Need a partnership. Got a great run chase on our hands.
Yeah, Quinton Gladiators don't want any more unnecessary run-outs. Was that the missed opportunity that Karachi King are going to rue later on? Because this young man is composed. Played a superb extra cover drive on the up early on this over.
Pretty needless, they go for the appeal. Youthful exuberance.
Well, about getting run out for the single, go for boundaries. At the ball, I think it's so key. So yeah, he is an emerging player, like you're so right. It's great to see better than just this conveyor belt of talented fast bowlers. So you've got to give the guy an opportunity.
Looking in pristine shape, National Stadium, Karachi. It's a glorious view of this historic place. This time keeps his shape, and that is a smack and a half. Wow, what a six! Got to be mighty proud of that. Surprise in the entire loss of 3. Have a strategic timeout. out here as well. Moment to have it. Required rate has come down to 8.6. Worked with the signal. To get it right, it's strategic timeout.
Have the biggest strike right back live, but he can really control an innings. And runs away. quite as quick in the outfield, but it gets there. 31 for no loss. Good start. 4 overs done.
I think it's John, is it?
It looks like Umaid.
Umaid Asif, correct.
And he is going to bowl as well. A little stumble there and Quetta recovered very nicely with Azam Khan and the skipper Sarfaraz Ahmed on strike.
It's almost a full house. Brilliant turnout by the Karachiites. The place roaring with Karachi. Important over from Umaid. This smashes it. Will find the fielder, not the fence.
Side, he's got a deep square and a deep mid wicket, slightly squarish. And mid off goes to long off as third man comes into the ring. We'll have to be careful because Sarfaraz likes playing the death touch.
Big shot, long on, comes into play on the bounce. Couple of bounces in fact. Got to hold your shape. It has to be a meaty blow, otherwise danger of at long off or gone. Big risk taken.
Yeah, didn't quite middle it. And he'd almost be thankful because it fell short of the fielder there. Got it right at the toe end, Azam Khan.
Big shot, gets the 4, shorter in length. Why would you try that length?
Especially with fine leg up in the ring. Not the best of lines as Quetta bring up their 100 now. 101 for 3.
Wrong ball, wrong length, an easy shot for Sarfaraz, even though he didn't.
But Chris speak that please of lines to bowl. And we know Sarfaraz to get Quetta over the line.
That's a wasted effort. Can't afford to have a bad over. Karachi Kings, and this may go on to hurt Karachi Kings big time. Just 3 balls and 7 on the board. This clearly is not a wasted effort. Still knocking, Dastak. But getting our attention. Not a bad move at all. Yeah, Dastak. Carry on.
It's over. Sarfaraz on strike.
Right, non-strikers, and it's been tested at direct. Take out of the crease, I think. He's a good athlete who
but he had to hit the stumps. And direct Sarfraz early on. Oh, yeah. Burton. I think he's lost there. The wrong way around.
solid partnership by Khan. 20 years. There's that little nudge again, so he does it. It's about hitting hard. There's this ability to rotate the strike and play safe cricket, and his running between the wickets is not been bad as well.
It's very important, especially if you have that ability to sort of bring the singles and the doubles and run quick between the wickets to go on with the run flow. Sarfraz now on strike.
There are 62 runs. Partnership against Islamabad United, this pair. Right, it's been a wonderful crowd, and we thank you, Karachi. Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your...
Yeah, you and I, right in the heart of things, give really good support here for the whole team.
Hit with Mohammad by he's a special talent, this kid.
Well, there you go, as the massive hit. Azam Khan waited for it. It was right there. He did not miss out.
Cleared the front leg and boom, it went a mile. Picked the right length, the right ball, not overawed by the status of the bowler. .36 now. Oh, play and a miss. Not only from the batsman but from the keeper as well.
Well, I just almost had a hunch that he is going to go again. When you get into the Amir altering the length a little bit there. Walton from that.
That ball should have earned Quetta Gladiators runs. 42 of 32.
The change-up delivery there. It's worked very well for the quick bowlers during the games we've had at the National Stadium. Run rates come down. The required run rate now 7.94 with one ball left in this over.
Bowling into the surface. Slow bouncer from Mohammad Amir. No timing from Sarfraz, but a lot of singles. Really has worked well for Quetta Gladiators.
Wasn't in the picture, was he? The end of the 100-metre take. Oof. Targeted this over massively as the skipper of the Gladiators. Huge difference. Look at that. Suddenly 2 balls makes to the equation. Yeah, I just can't help thinking, Age, maybe in terms of Port Nova, going about the 7 and the 9, was someone like Mohammed and really tried to take a wicket, knock one to over. Yeah, try and get that required rate up.
Over. Question here is, what does the young man Azam Khan do? He's 41 of 28. He's played a match-winning hand, but there's 11 going.
And the man up inside. A lot of shorter stuff in this over has a just King Billy.
Had to make a play. Azam Khan going to have a flip at it because fine legger is up in the circle. Doesn't matter if he gets a glove or a top edge because it's just going to bounce and run away from that man at short 5. This is an enormous over.
Well, the other thing about that bouncer, it was angled for a glove is what has a little bit of glove and it went and disappeared. With pace and bounce. 19 from 20. It's under a runner ball here. 45 from 29, the youngster. Wonderful cricket. Smart batting, given what's gone on with Sarfraz at the other end. He gives the strike back to his captain with just 18 repeats.
Yeah, final ball of the over. Don't be surprised if Sarfraz just knocks it away for one. Dean Jones would have thought that he had it in the bag. 55 for 3 they were, the Gladiators, and under immense pressure. And the experience of the captain, Nazam Khan, who's shown ready in the competition, snatched this away from them. It can happen. From the Gladiator end.
How about a hack here at the on his line here. Just a little concerned, that pressure. Deliveries, yeah, and I just think perhaps even the smarts here from Sarfraz are just try and work it for a single and get the strike for the next over. Just keep things calm and under control. Gladiators skipper. Oh dear, hit's gone. Hits, he was like here. Laugh about it now. 17 from the 17th. It's 140 for 3 here. There are 18 left. And guess who? Muhammad Amir. Oh, you're kidding me? Yeah, he's got to go! Huge disappointment from the young man, and if looks could kill back at his captain, he has now been run out of the non-strikers in for 46 here.
Less than a run away. Surely they need to run, but you can't run straight back to the bowler. He could have run it in. But why when you're going to have it? What an innings from the young man.
Nawaz is at the non-strike crowd chanting and getting their voice back with the run out, and could there be a few nerves here with 16 from 16?
Sells him down the route.
And you're so right, hooks off. Disappointed, sure, but he's done so well. 46 from 30 to go with his innings the other night.
Tap on the head from the skip. Few dots needed.
59 the other night with Azim Khan, son of the coach Moen. Jeez, he's hit that sweet! And the skipper has picked this up and almost evicted another run out. Imagine if that had happened. 2-1 over the non-striker would have been outstanding.
Oh, would have been safe. I tell you what, another dot ball here, and anything can happen.
Rip a pole out. Not quite. A little bit of gap, nothing silly. Sense and sensibility required. And has to finish the job. And have more of Mohamed Amir coming left arm around. It'll be fascinating to see who bowls the 19th. I would go with Chris Jordan. Got to take a wicket, got to get the captain out here to the Kings. Amir. Oh, couldn't quite get there. Gonna hustle for 2. Oh, had to hit the poles at the non-striking end. They don't.
They've had some opportunities, haven't they? I mean, they're virtually.
Run a ball. Didn't have to. Oh, he's furious with himself for Sarfraz. 18 done. It's 144. Gladiators are 4 down, and I know you dance gurus sitting at home in your favourite sofa. 3 of them have been run-outs. Talk about bizarre. 3 out of 4 wickets to fall are run-outs.
I'll tell you what, I think there'll be another opportunity as well. There'll be an opportunity for a 4th, because the skipper has turned to Chris Jordan. Ahmad Wasim says, Jordan, you're going to bowl the 19th, and how many can you go for? How many does our last guy need to defend off the last?
Smart. Good strategy, good thinking from the skipper and the senior pros. Had to be Jordan. Here in the penultimate over, and then leave. Maybe, yeah, be great. Would have been 8, or maybe 3 or 4. Sarfraz out if he gets on strike here. The was! Hang on! Hales! Gonski! Listen to the crowd erupt here at the National in Karachi. Just what they wanted. And guess what? They also crossed.
The wicket is enormous. The dot ball even bigger. Turns to the experience of Jordan. He takes pace off. It's a cutter. Doesn't get it. It's Hales underneath it. I got you. I got you. And they got a chance. Nawaz goes for 1. 144 for 5.
Rightio, time to rock and roll for Jordan. They cross, so the skipper's on. He's just taken his 200th T20 wicket. Oh, it's tasty. That is tasty. Honing in towards the poles. Christopher Jordan. Brilliant stuff. Pace off from round the wicket. Just what they needed.
Don't mind the decision from Nawaz. Got to take a punt on that. Try and hit it out the ground and finish the game. The worst thing that could happen was that he gets out, but the captain got the strike. Lovely catch in the deep by Hales under immense pressure.
The crowd going crazy in the backdrop. Brilliant. Confirmation. Anwar Ali, who's strike rate. Hell of a hitter, this guy. Hits a long ball. He took the punt. First ball. Anwar Ali over the top for 4 bits.
Oh, what a shot this is. Long on back, mid-off up. Jordan trying to angle it in towards middle and leg stump. Well, I'll just whack you over there. He got that line wrong, didn't he? He got the line wrong. It was just a little bit side off stump to be able to get it up and over. Wonderful stroke.
Yeah, gutsy. But you're right, that line. Here we go. Get a Yorker in. Has to be a cracker. He's got third man coming up. Fine legs up. 10 on 3. Mid off here. Get a Yorker. Go. Change. One. Is a 150 up in the driving seat.
Need a wicket. Not necessarily because of the wicket, it's the dot. Need the dot. Can't leave Ahmed with 4 to defend.
Yorker. That's the one where I'd love to have seen him, where he got dispatched for 4 back over mid-off, gone to that sort of delivery, backed himself and got it in the hole. Still not even quite the perfect Yorker, but he does so often at will. Chris Jordan, 1 to go in the penultimate. They could so dearly do with a wicket here. It's not to be! Goodbye, good night! That is fat sitting! If there ever was! Quitter have got up! Courtesy of Sarfraz and his buddies, and Anwar Ali putting the icing on the cake.
They said he could hit it. They said he could hit it, Anwar Ali. Jordan didn't miss by much, but he did miss. The home side have been undone by the Gladiators, but what a contest it's been. It really has been. Pure entertainment. He walked in a very tricky situation again. 55 for 3 with the Gladiators. He held them together, he played some lusty strokes, and he got them right to the edge of this.
20 is not interesting. It's been a cracking game of cricket here in Karachi. Wasim Akram and the Kings shaking hands with Sarfraz and Anwar. The other surfaces had a lot more grass on them, got to say. This one here, and for match 6, a lot more shaven. So, interested to see how much it skids on, how much it helps the batters with their stroke play, and as you mentioned, Rambo, the bounce, pace.
Tried to get a boundary through the offside. A fleeting look at the pitch, and it gives you the impression of an Australian track, only if it had more bounce. A lot of cracks, whitish in colour. This should be such a good watch. Babar Azam is on strike. There he goes. Beautiful shot to get off the mark.
Bubba hold the pose for the photographers. Once again, timing just seems so effortless. A little punch. Stopped in the covers, but this is class.
Straight drive is such a good shot to watch and play as well. Oh! Same thing.
Of the stumps at the bowler's end. Right back where it came from. Gold.
Beautifully balanced when he's driving the ball. Problems for Sohail Khan and Gladiators. 2 balls, boundaries. Now asked to come from the edge of the ring. With 3 out of 3. Is it for a run? Phenomenal start. Couple of great straight drives. Oh, look at this one. Holding his post. The balance was flawless.
You like that, didn't you? You like that when you play?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is the shot to go to on a pitch like this. Generally all over Pakistan. Get your front foot out and hit through the line. Nice high elbow, steady head.
I remember
you in Wellington, I think.
Anywhere.
The coloured lines are the emerging players, Azam Khan and Arshad Iqbal. But this is a fabulous, attractive start by Karachi Kings. Naseem Shah is back in action. Strong edge and 4. He's got pace, and even though he wanted it to crack it through the cover area, got the outside edge and ball flew across to the fence.
Young Nasir, fresh off a hat-trick in the test match against Bangladesh. Different ball game, buddy. Oh, races away with Naseem's pace.
He's got to unleash his speed. Babar. 13. Oh, goes a big 5. Yeah. Bring it on. We've got a different ball game now. Is quick and... probably beating for pace.
You know, I love the follow through, and he just had a little look and gave it the old ooh, yeah. Watch out, Bubba. I'm coming. This is what we love about franchise T20. Teammates together, playing for Pakistan. Here they are. With franchise T20, and then Shane White.
गाइस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, जल्दी जल्दी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।
ਆ ਬੈਠਾ ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਬਾਜੀ ਸ਼ਬਾਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਚੇਤਾ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੰਗ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਕਰਨਾ
Fresh out of the nets and fresh off a half century. He is already in the groove.
I'd get that. He picks up a run.
ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗੀ ਤੇ ਰੋਟੀ ਵੀ ਅੱਧੀ ਚੱਕਾ ਖਾ ਲੈ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਸ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਖਾਵਾਂ ਗਈ ਹੈ 10 ਮਿੰਟ ਤੱਕ ਨਮਾਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਠ ਨਾ